phone. We are live.
Oh shit!
What up, y'all? What up, everybody?
What's going on? What's going on, good people? Hold on, let me go ahead and holler at the chat. Let me see what the people talking about. Trying to walk with the people. Let them know. Let them know that Gator don't play no shit. Hold on, let me see. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on Rod here. You know what I'm saying? Rod.
It's not his fault.
He typically hosts it. If not, I fucking host this shit.
No, I'm hosting, nigga. It's a rundown.
Oh, that's right. It's a rundown. I was about to say, man, because I host it. You know, I can be the captain now. I can be the captain. Yeah, I'm my bad, FIFA. You're right, though. You're right.
No. Oh, BZ. So we talked about my Bears. How do you feel about your Lions, bro?
Oh, I mean, to be honest with you, going into the season, I kind of knew they was gonna be food. For one, they got a very tough schedule. That's what you get for going 15-2 the previous season. And yeah, and now we lost both our coordinators, so I was already going into the season kind of iffy. But I mean, I'm still, it's still Lions every day. But you know, I wasn't expecting like we're going to make another run or anything like that. Like, you know, now hell, we fighting for our playoff lives. So it looked like they might not make the playoffs the way this is going. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just happy with my Pistons right now, though. this basketball season is wonderful.
Yeah, no, basketball is crazy. No, I feel that.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't Lily. I was not expecting Lions to be like, we're gonna go 14-3 this year, or we're gonna go 13 and something this year. Like, no, I knew we was gonna be struggling.
Yeah. Nah, but Detroit, y'all all right? Do you think the Pistons need to make a move? Are you okay with where you are right now?
I mean, 17-4, bro. I'm okay with what we're doing right now. I like it, but I mean, it just depends on what the moves are. Like, I just gotta see what the move. I gotta see a trade and be like, okay, that'll work with that. I don't want to see nothing stupid that's just gonna mess up the. Like, we're doing good right now. The way we playing right now. I like the trajectory we're going right now.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm with you. Yeah. Last off topic before we get into it. BZ, have you watched OKC at all this season?
Bruh, have I? Yes.
Bro, it's not fair.
It is not fair.
It's not fair. I think they're gonna break the 73-9 record.
Oh, you heard it first here on Hip Hop FIFO. You going out the limb like that? So you're telling me they're going to win 74 or more games? That's what you're telling me.
Yes. I think they're going to set the mark that's never going to be beat again. I think they win the championship again this year. And here's the crazy part:
if they win 74, they better win championship.
Yeah, they better not be going to state.
Go to state. Yeah,
because I think the only team that can really beat them, honestly, is Denver, and I don't think Denver still doesn't have enough weapons. Like I don't think they have enough artillery to match the firepower. OKC.
This man said they gonna win 74 or more games. Rod, did you hear this?
I heard it. What are they? 19-1 right now?
20-1, 21-1, something like that. Yeah,
bro. It's crazy though. But you know what though, Rod? I think with them it feels different because they're so young. They already won. It just feels different. And then they're gonna have two lottery picks, bro. They have the Clippers lottery pick, and I think the Clippers are like 5 and 16 or something abysmal like that.
That's crazy.
And it's unprotected. So they're this good, and they could potentially add 2 top 10 niggas to this roster.
It's unfair, Rod. Shit is unfair, bro.
It is. But look, I am the host tonight. We are doing a rundown. Look, man, we haven't done a rundown in some goddamn months, but a lot of things have changed. I'm no longer in Atlanta, so that's why we're virtual. The holidays just happened. We just had to figure stuff out, man. How the hell we gonna keep giving y'all all this great content?
Life be life, man.
Yeah, life be life, man. Life be life. Let me pull up my rundown. Okay, there we go. All right, so the rundown. Y'all already see the title of it. That is going to be the main topic of conversation. So send in your super chats. They are all welcome. That's how we do these joints every Wednesday. So send in your super chats.
Got to 925. 925. Let's get 925. It was a few minutes late.
Thank you. So y'all got to 925 to send in your super chats, whether it's in regards to Diddy or anything else that we are going to talk about. I'm going to tell you now, the rundown is very music heavy. But again, send all of your super chats. And talking about music and what you should be listening to, Dead and Hip Hop is officially making their top 100 albums list that should be out at the very beginning of 2026. All right. So look. There are some parameters. I am not going to give you the details here, but I will say this. If you want to know why certain albums did not make it, I would suggest that you become a YouTube member or a Patreon today so that when you got that motherfucking behind the scenes content, you got it. You ain't got hey, if you want, and look, here's the thing. There's no way that we could have made a top 100 album list without Mike Seatown. So Mike Seatown is heavily involved. You know what I'm saying? In terms of he's heavily involved. Become a Patreon or YouTube member so that way you get all the behind the scenes shit. Because if not, you already know. If you broke and cheap like me, bro, you gonna get the free, bro. You gonna get the list. I'm just saying, hey man, my pocket's thin right now, my boy. But look, I'm just saying, you gonna get the list and live with it. Question it, share it, do whatever it is that you do with all these other publications. Go make your own content in regards of the 100 that we came up with. Go do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you want to know how and why, and there's hours of content, okay? We have hours of behind the scenes content. So go become a Patreon today. But today, like I said, man, we talking about the music. It's been a minute. I'm not going to go back into all of the other months that we've missed, but the December releases as of now. Shout out Max B, man. He was incarcerated 16 years, dropped a single, and he announced an album. Max B, Public Domain 7, The Purge, dropping December 3rd. Little Baby, The Leaks, also dropping December 3rd. We have on December 4th, we had Redveil. Shout out to Isaiah. I think he's the one that put it onto him. Sankofa. Big KRIT, dedicated to Cataly Barrett's Volume 1. Now, here's the thing. I know some people close to Big KRIT. I was hit up personally because they went to his release party and was saying that it's one of them ones. We shall see,
man, because his last two ones been a little disappointing. So hopefully he's bringing it back. He's bringing it back. KRIT's still one of my favorites, man. I still fuck with KRIT.
Yeah. KRIT has too much of a great discography for one or two projects that are mediocre to be like, I ain't fucking with them no more. No, I still fuck with KRIT. Bum B and Statik Selektah. Ken, you gonna like this one? TrillStatik 5. We gotta do it on D365. It's crazy that they have 5 fucking tapes together, and I know the last 2 are really dope. 4 and 3. Me and Ken reviewed those 2. They're really good, so go check that out. Eric Sermon, Dynamic Duos Volume 1. We also got Homeboy Sandman. These titles getting pretty silly, aka Can't Sell 4. Skyzoo.
I thought it said titties.
I know that's what it looked like. Skyzoo,
pretty silly. It's crazy.
Skyzoo, Views of a Lifetime.
We also have this track. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard that Sky's Light track?
I have it. Nice. Crazy.
That shit nice. Yeah, that shit. I'll put it in the chat.
Man, man. Skyzoo been on a run. What was the Life of Saint? That was one of the last ones. Bro. Yeah, he's definitely on.
Yeah, one after that was good.
Oh, did he? I don't remember. I think that was the last one that I listened to from him. The Game and Mike and Keys. This is actually a DJ drama, Gangsta Grillz mixtape. Every movie needs a trailer.
Mike and Keys, man, dope production.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm curious to hear how that's gonna sound.
Me too, because Mike and Keys, they did a lot of the production on Victory Lap, and whatever you feel about Nipsey Hussle as a rapper, we cannot dismiss that the quality of the production on that album.
Yeah, Mike and Keys on the run. They've been on the run last year.
Yeah, man.
Yep. And we also have, and we will talk about this. This is one of our topics of conversation. Roddy Ricch, the Navy album. On December 12th, we got 3 albums that are supposed to drop. We got Conway, Can't Kill God with Bullets. Love that album title name. That is super hard. I hope that the project is just as hard as that title.
It's distributed through Rock Nation too.
Okay. And then we also got Kanye
got the
West
distribution package.
Yep, we got the distribution package.
We also got on December 12th, we got Kanye West Bully, and we also got Nas and DJ Premier Light Years.
So real quick, FIFO, I asked Ken this when we was at the Coogee Rap Show Sunday. What are y'all predictions on this Nas and Primo? Like, are y'all any expectations? Any like, let me just wait. Y'all expecting it to be kind of like, is it?
I'm waiting because I feel like it could be great, and I feel like it could be a dud because we've waited so long for it. Like the joint that Premier got with Ransom, I like it. Don't necessarily love it. I really like it though. I felt like, I don't know. I'm a wait, B. I'm trying to go into it with no expectation. I just want to see what they come up with, and I do like the name.
What about you, Rod? Any expectations?
Nah,
because I feel like, man, he finishing out this year with what he's been doing, Mass Appeal. I'm like, it can't be bad, right? Like,
I don't think so. Nothing is shown that. I think we talked about this off camera. Like, I just can't imagine it being bad. Like, why would this one be bad?
You're right. That's
everything's been good, right? Everything.
Yeah.
Like even the ones that was just like, I think you just was like kind of lukewarm on the was it the
Ghostface one?
Ghostface one. But
it's still a good album.
But it's not like it's bad though.
Yeah, it's not like it's bad.
I don't understand like why this would be any different, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I just like it's no way they dropped the ball on this, right? No way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, any other projects that you guys are interested in out of everything that's supposed to be dropping in December?
I like this Sankofa album by Redveil. We listened to him on it was like I think Isaiah had brought him to a conversation.
He did.
So I like that dude. So I'm interested to see what that sounds like. And like I said, I like Big KRIT. I want Big KRIT to win still. So I'll be curious to see what that sounds like. That's tomorrow. Drops tomorrow. On the 4th. And what else? Those are like the main two.
Wait, all of these are dropping on Thursday?
So the ones dropping tomorrow are Redveil, Big KRIT, Bun B, Eric Sermon, Homeboy Sandman.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Skyzoo, The Game, and Roddy Ricch. Yep.
Very interesting.
Yeah. And just like you already said, Nas and DJ Premier and Conway. I'm always up for a Conway project.
Of course. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Conway, The Game, Big KRIT. Those are the ones I'm like, all right, I'm just pressing play as soon as it's available. So
you think that game gonna be good?
I hope so. It's a Gangsta Grillz. You know what I'm saying? So he's never done a Gangsta Grillz project. DJ Drama has been on a run in terms of getting back into the Gangsta Grillz. Some of these have not been good, like that last Jeezy one. I was so underwhelmed after like the live performances and shit he was doing, and he ended it in Detroit. And they announced the project. I listened to it. I was highly disappointed, but I'm just glad that DJ Drama, an integral part of the mixtape era, blog era, is back at it. And I think with the production of Mike and Keys, because the whole thing is produced by Mike and Keys. And we know Game can rap. Like it to me, it's I can't fathom that it's gonna be bad, but it can be. I just don't think it will be.
I saw somewhere that he was trying to tap Kanye for production on it. Did y'all see that?
I think Kanye got a verse on it.
No. And this is actually okay. Look, so we're just gonna jump ahead. So, Game. Well, no, because it's one of the topics of conversation. So there's no reason to prolong it. So we'll just talk about this right now. So in terms of Game tapping Kanye, it was they redid Crack Music, and Game has a verse on it now. So it's not just the ad-libs and the hook. Like he's doing an actual verse on that joint.
Oh, okay.
So that's getting re-released and put in on the mixtape. So that's where he kind of tapped Kanye.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. I always thought Crack Music too. I always wanted to hear Game do a verse on that joint when it came out, because Game was hot at that time. So I was surprised he only had him do the hook.
Yeah. So look, I'll actually read part of the article. It says the Compton rapper made an announcement during an interview with Real 92.3 LA's the Cruise Show, revealing that he and Ye will release a sequel to their classic late registration collaboration, Crack Music. It's called Crack Music 2, he said. With the original song, Ye called me to the studio and I rolled up. He wanted me to do a verse and get on the hook, but I had some fine shit in the car, so I was like, that's that crack music, nigga, and I left. He said, but the fans always was like, man, you should have had to put a verse on Crack Music, so we redid it.
You didn't put a verse because you had a chick in the car? I don't know if I'm buying that.
I'm
not talking about. Yeah, no. I'm not saying that. I'm not going off on you, FIFO, but it's just like, it's kind of a lame excuse right there.
Call it cap pump.
Yeah, especially at that time during Kanye, that was the college dropout late registration era. Oh yeah, no, man, you better lay down that verse, bro.
Yeah. So this is other things that Game said in regards to this project. He says it's gonna be good, man. He told J. Cruz, it's my first time doing a Gangsta Grillz. I always talked about it over the years. 2 days, 19 songs from scratch. In addition to Kanye West, the mixtape will feature fellow Left Coast lyricist Mozzie and R&B crooner Jeremiah. Let me see anything else important. He said every movie needs a trailer will serve as a precursor to the game's long-awaited album, The Documentary 3. It was supposed to drop this year to coincide with the 20th anniversary, but will now arrive in early 2026.
Okay. Documentary 3, huh?
Documentary 3. I'm here for it. I felt obviously the first one's a classic. I think Documentary 2, for me was really good. So I'm here for Documentary 3.
I gotta see. I think the last game album I really liked was 1992. 1992 was the last game album I think I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yep.
He dropped another one with a whole bunch of pregnant women was in the studio or whatever. No, I forgot the name of that one. Yeah,
yep.
No.
My thing is, okay, so I guess if it's just fan service, because his fans want to hear this verse and him rap over that beat and that verse, then I guess it makes sense. But for him to do with Kanye of all people right now, it's almost like, bro, you just trying to get on your Ray J shit right now, bro.
Yeah,
just be controversial just for the sake of it. So I don't know, and it might and he's saying it's a new verse.
Yeah, like they said they redid it, so I don't know if it's gonna be like the original.
So it's the old verse and he just re-rapped the old verse.
No, he never originally rapped on that first one. He's just saying that they're kind of redoing it because he's always got that, from the fans that they wanted a verse. So they redid one. So I don't know if it's gonna be a new beat. I don't know if it's gonna be the old beat. I don't know, but we just know that there is going to be a Crack Music 2.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead again.
The last topic before we get into 50 Cent, y'all got 4 minutes to send in your super chats. Push back like a bad barber with some clippers. Bro, Roddy Ricch, bro. I look, and I'm not saying that we are fans of Roddy Ricch, but he had one of the biggest singles, one of the most viral joints, some years ago. So this album has been highly anticipated. It was supposed to originally drop back in December of 2024, then got pushed back to February 25, then April, July, October, now December of this year. And now there's rumors that it's going to be pushed back again because all of the pre-saves have been removed from Apple, sparking yet another setback. And again, I know you guys aren't necessarily fans of Roddy Ricch, and you probably don't care about him as an artist. However, do you think his fans should be worried that this album has been pushed back for over a year, going on 2 now?
Yeah, I feel like
this still around.
Oh, damn!
Damn, Ken.
Oh, Ken. Damn, Ken. That's.
Yeah, they should. It's been a minute for him to release, and I don't know what the issue is, but I think if I'm him, I'm not delaying this any longer, you know, because bro, like he had that one big hit and maybe another one.
The box.
Is he signed to a major?
Let me see. He might have a distribution, but I'm not sure. Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, I'm curious if he's like signed to a label or whatever.
He signed to Atlantic.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with all this, man, I think people are really waiting on this album, his third album or whatever, and it's been on that hype, like you. I think that you have I don't know, hip hop's in a weird place now where you can have like niche fan bases and a concentrated fan base, and you don't have to worry about the old sort of mass appeal sort of outreach, right? But I also think that, you know, people in today's world like stuff, and I like to consume stuff, and they don't want to wait. And if they've been waiting for another year, then you push it back again. And then, like, what are you doing in between that time? Like, is going to make them get frustrated, extremely frustrated. I mean, we were the same way waiting on Detox. After a while, we were like, man, I don't even want to hear it anymore.
Right.
And even with A$AP Rocky's project, right? Like he's been getting pushed back. But I don't disagree, right? Like when we look at the landscape of hip hop, that you have like major artists and then you have these independent artists. I don't even want to call them underground anymore because I think they're beyond that title. But you have these independent artists that get these rabid fan bases. But that is built over time and with a lot of volume as well, for the most part. I don't think Roddy Ricch qualifies for that independent label type of artist, because even though he is signed to his own label and then that label is signed to Atlantic, I will say I think his fan base is more commercial. You know, I don't think he has an established base that's just going to listen to any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Currency, the Larry Junes of the world, you know, the Rock Marcy, like just a whole bunch of these like independent. I don't think he's that. And I think Atlantic has a lot to do with this. When we see an album push back like that, you know, like once or twice, okay, cool, some clearances between samples and or verses and shit like that. I get it. But bro, we're going on 2 years. It was supposed to drop December 2024, and we're in December 2025, and at the earliest, it'll be December 2026. That's a long time, man.
And he didn't really follow up the first one, right? Like,
nope.
And it's hard.
Nope.
It's really extremely difficult to follow up a single that huge.
Yep.
So I understand that. I won't criticize him for that. But even with the second one, like it just felt like to me there wasn't a lot of momentum with, you know, stuff that he released after that. You know, that made it across my way. So to your point, you know, for his fans that are tuned into him, it probably wasn't going to make my way. You know, but for people that are tuned into him that like that sort of music, it probably made it to them. And they probably like it, and they're probably definitely going to be extremely upset that they're not going to get the Navy album. So I am kind of curious to hear what he's doing though. See if he can. But salute to him for standing around. It's tough. It's tough out here in these hip-hop streets, bro.
Yeah, especially attention span. Some of these fans, bro. Yeah, it is tough.
Yeah. But look, your super chats are now closed as of 60 seconds ago. So again, appreciate all of the super chats that were sent in. And now we're gonna transition, man, to the main topic. 50 Cent. He's a man of his word. I don't know if y'all saw the Breakfast Club like a month or two ago when Dame Dash was talking about 50 Cent and this particular biopic or documentary or whatever the hell you want to call it. And you know, Dame was like, well, where's the 50 joint? Well, here it is. It's on Netflix, live and direct. Now, with full transparency and disclosure, I have not watched it. I know Modest has not watched it.
I haven't either.
All right, so we have not watched it. We have not watched the biopic, but there are there's footage that we don't know how 50 obtained for this documentary, and Diddy's legal team has issue with it. I will read you something from Diddy's legal team. They have a lot of quotables, but I felt like this one was the most appropriate. It said Netflix is blatantly or plainly desperate to sensationalize every minute of Mr. Combs' life without regard for truth in order to capitalize on a never-ending media frenzy. If Netflix cared about the truth or about Mr. Combs' legal rights, it would not be ripping private footage out of context, including conversations with his lawyers that were never intended for public viewing. No rights in that material were ever transferred to Netflix or any third party. So even though 50 is a man of his word, in true 50 Cent fashion, he has given us some stuff that is very questionable, but obviously true.
So
did 50 Cent take that? So did 50 once again go too far, or is he within the bounds of doing what 50 Cent does?
I mean, yeah, it's in the bounds of what 50 Cent does. I mean, he's the troller of all trollers at this point. But I wanted to address some of the stuff that you said. I did hear that that Diddy was filming that stuff for possible public, for him to make his own documentary or something like that, to like leading up to the case. Yes. So I think that's why the footage is even, because I'm like, how did he, like, how's this even a thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why is he filming this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But he was filming it to document everything leading up. And like I said, I haven't watched it yet, but Nays watched it and she's kind of told me a little bit about it or whatever. I just told her, I don't know, man. I can't bring myself to personally watch
I feel like it's like 3 of them out there already. I almost feel like, isn't it like 3
on Tubi and stuff? Like,
it's like a lot of documentaries.
This is different because he got actual footage. I think that Tubi stuff and all the ones that's out like that are just like they're pulling stuff from that's already out there. They're doing that here too, from what I know, but they also have like very like unreleased footage or whatever. So,
yes. So like the conversation in the article, they had excerpts of the conversation that Diddy was having with his lawyers, and essentially he was like, you know, we got to do whatever it is, and obviously I'm paraphrasing, we got to do whatever it is because we're losing, and this, that, and the third. There was also another part of 50's documentary where he had video of Diddy like amongst the people in Brooklyn or Harlem or one of the boroughs in New York, and he was like, yeah, give me some hand sanitizer because it's like hugging 150 people. So 50,
what's wrong with that?
Maybe it wasn't hand sanitizer.
I'm just saying
maybe it was baby oil. But no, if I'm a somewhat semi-famous person and I dapped up like I'm touching 50 different hands, I'm gonna get a hand sanitizer and sanitize my hands too. There's nothing wrong with that.
50's justification says it shows you hit Diddy's character, which is why he used what he used in the way that he used it, and that's his justification for it. I'll put it to you like this: I do agree with you. 50 is the troll of all trolls. This is obviously within the bounds of 50 Cent. I do think that Netflix is definitely going to have to figure out the legalities in some of this material that he used if it was never cleared for Netflix and or 50 Cent or any third party to use in their biopic or documentary or whatever coverage they want to use of Diddy. So all that being said, I do think there's going to be like a legal back and forth here. But in the bounds of 50, it is. That's why I named it, 50 a man of his word. He said he was going to do it, and he did it.
Yeah. Do y'all have any desire to watch it? Because I think the public is kind of split on it. Like,
I mean, I kind of don't. I mean, like you said, it's different, but it's like I feel like it's what they're going to talk about on there that we kind of already don't know. Almost, but I could be wrong, but I still have really no desire to watch it.
Yeah, I cut on Netflix the other day and I saw it. And I was like, man, should I press play? And I just it just kind of like what B just said. Like I already know so much about it, and like, do I need another document? Like, what else am I gonna learn? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that we thought was gonna be salacious and sensational, like none of that shit even came out. So like, 50 don't have it, or else the whole world will be talking about it. So it's just a different perspective with some maybe unseen footage that we've seen. So I'm kind of over the Diddy drama at this point. So personally, I'm over it, bro. I don't
50,
know if I'm
50 just don't like him. He don't like Diddy, and he's just doing this because he can do it, pretty much.
Why does he hate Diddy?
So Ken, there was a I don't know if this is the start of it, but 50 talks about this a lot as to when he started looking at Diddy different. Was, you know, when Diddy was coming up, when 50 was coming up, with the movie Get Rich or Die Trying, around that time, Diddy asked 50 if he wanted to go take him shopping. He said, like, that's when he knew that's like, okay, bro, you throw it off. Like, I'm like, what grown man takes another grown man shopping? Like, that's not what we like know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So ever since then, that was kind of like the line for 50, and then he's just been trolling Diddy ever since.
And my thing is, like, again, like with the whole Diddy situation, like, okay, so Diddy like dudes. Like that, like you're mad at him because he like dudes. I don't know. Like I just don't get it. It just seems childish to me.
And but petty. It seems very petty. It seems very petty.
A lot of stuff he does seem, and I just, you know, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like, really, dude. Most of the time it's like, really, man. Most of the time when I see the 50 trolling and stuff, it's not even like funny to me. It's just like, here you go again. You know what I'm saying? So this is just another elevated version of that. Like, here you go again. Yeah. I have no desire to watch it. Like, cause let's just be honest. Like, I'm sure 50's closets aren't clean. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like, right.
So it's just like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see if it was kind of like the R. Kelly thing where it was like the victims making, you know, a documentary about, you know, their the guy that violated them, because it's them. They want to get out their story, right? This is 50 Cent. You just don't like the dude. Like, it's not like he really did something to you. So, like, why are you feeling
so Modest, also, Ken, to answer the question with another situation too. When 50 was coming up, remember when he had that song How to Rob? He wasn't signed to anybody, and then that kind of like blew him up. Word on the street is that, like, the industry, number one, was scared of 50, and number two, they didn't want to necessarily sign him. And Diddy was one of those people that was kind of, you know, trying to blackball him and don't sign him and this, that, and the third. And, you know, Eminem and Dr. J was like, fuck all that. Like, this dude is the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, just the industry not accepting 50 at the beginning either, in addition to Diddy trying to take him shopping, is kind of like the disdain that.
I mean, you still holding on that, man. You're a grown man and you had major success. So it obviously didn't stop you from getting to where you inevitably got to, right? So,
but it could have. But it could have. Like, if Eminem and Dre never took that chance, you would. But it
didn't.
They did.
Move on, bro.
But
move on. It didn't. You're a very successful man. You're a very
he petty, man.
Why are you worried about this? Like, why are you worried about this? It's crazy to me. It's really silly.
It is silly. It's very silly.
It's so silly, bro. You rich as hell. Like, why are you worried about this? Diddy's already in trouble. Like, his name is already tarnished. Like, we don't need this. We just don't.
But you know what though, Rod? We don't need it, but why not though? Like, because again, I haven't watched it. You haven't watched it. Nay has given you some insight on it. What if this is the best docu-series or, you know, biopic or whatever the hell again you want to call it of the situation? You know, it's not. Mm-hmm.
It gives me Vlad vibes.
Okay, nah. Yeah, I'm not. No. Now you're going a little too far.
Hey, Rod out here shaking the table on these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
You too far, my boy. I don't know, but I don't know if I can co-sign that one.
We are but my thing is like this. At the end of the day, certain information is already out there. Like, I don't know what else we need. Like, why? I just ultimately just don't.
But I mean, to be honest with you, the stuff that I'm probably going to be interested in seeing anyway, it's probably already going to be on Twitter. So I mean, I can just watch it on Twitter. They're going to probably put clips and inserts of it. It's going to be everywhere. So I don't have to watch it. They're going to watch it, so I don't have to.
So there was another issue that happened in 2005 when 50 was trying to sign Mace. And apparently Combs was doing what Combs does when it comes to business practices. So
that wasn't
something of volume in $2 million, and 50 Cent Mace isn't worth $2 million. And then there was a diss track that was released as well the year after. And looking at this on EW.com, some of this stuff started actually started to remember some of this stuff. So it's interesting. But yeah, it seemed like it started around that time as well with this whole Mace contract thing. So it's a lot of different things that's going on.
It was another rumor too that Diddy was talking to 50's baby mom or some shit like that.
I've seen that too.
Yeah. So
but again, it still doesn't give you a
petty.
reason.
I know. I'm with you, right? I'm with you.
I just
the 50 never needed a reason.
I know he doesn't need a reason, Ken, and that's what I'm saying. It's just like an ultimate troll. I mean, but I don't know. I'm just saying, like, why for me, it's just I can't take no time on my day to watch this.
Yeah,
I might watch it if I'm bored. But I think 50 accomplished his goal. Like, he's winning here. He got the publicity that he was seeking. It's driving up attention. Everybody's covering it, including us. And 1 out of 4 may go watch it. And I'm not a definitive on watching it because I got a lot of other stuff to watch. But I'm not opposed to watching it, and I haven't watched any of the other ones as well. Out of the 3 or 4 that's been released, I don't know the total count. This would be the one that I would watch over all the other ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
because of 50's involvement. Yep.
He could produce stuff, like, we know that.
So my thing with this whole situation is that I know that Diddy's lawyers are claiming that they didn't give him the rights to the footage. The question I would have, and maybe they know the answer, but sometimes they play in the media as well to get the public on their side, is did they even own the rights to the footage? They may have contracted it out with somebody else to do it, and they may not have 100% ownership of it.
That's what I heard.
You saying Diddy?
Yeah.
How do you not own your own content that you recorded yourself?
He didn't record it himself. He had somebody record it, I think. Like, somebody recorded it, and they were going to
and they could have
documentary.
And they could have legally sold it to 50.
Yeah. And depending on the agreement, they have rights to the footage. I don't know why.
Think about it like this.
Like that.
Yep. Rod knows. Thinking about it like this also, right? If you are Netflix, stock trading at what, $1,000 a share or something like that, $900 or $1,000 a share, you're a huge public company, and you're also 50 Cent. Would you be this reckless? If you're Netflix, would you enter into an agreement with 50 Cent over something like this if all of the I's were not dotted and T's were not crossed?
Oh, and somebody said that was C's, which could have happened during the raid.
Oh yeah, when they raided his crib in LA.
Yep. So, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Maybe I don't know. It's just would you as a company put yourself in this sort of liability? Or maybe if you're Netflix, you placed all of the liability on 50 Cent and removed yourself from it in case there is a lawsuit. So they could have worked out that sort of deal too, to where if anything comes down, then they're excluded from it contractually, and then everything, all the burden relies on 50 Cent.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're saying that he attained it legally. At the end of the day, and I'm sure
Netflix said that, right, Rod? That was a Netflix statement.
I believe so. It was on ABC News and Variety. But yeah, so I mean, I can't imagine him seeing this all the way through not crossing his T's and dotting his I's.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I can't imagine him like because like I said, 50 Cent's a very rich man as well, and we know he probably got great lawyers as well. So yeah, I can't imagine him not legally obtaining this footage and putting it out this way on Netflix.
And the lawyers making sure that they're covered. Like, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, if there is a lawsuit and all the details, we will find out. I don't know. Neither of us know. We're just kind of talking through it. But yeah, it seems like there's definitely some PR maneuver is taking place with how they're putting this stuff out. And for Netflix to come out and write a statement saying that nah, we're on the up and up here, is telling me that they feel like they're covered. So yeah,
agreed.
So I don't know. I don't know. You know, I mean, that's kind of why I also want to like, what's in the damn documentary that they so up in arms about? Like, you know, I saw some.
That's why you kind of want to watch it.
They're painting him like from beginning to end, like tying him to Big's murder, tying him to Tupac's murder. It's deeper than what he's there for right now. It's just the timeline of before he became like, because he started off as like a party promoter, so they start there and then they work their way.
Yeah, because there was
50 Cent has tied him to that murder as well before. This isn't the first time he's done that.
What murder?
Tupac. Tupac. I guess Biggie too.
Yeah, and also when he was a party promoter, there was a club he was promoting where there were like multiple people that passed away.
Passed away, like 9 people. So I think that's in the documentary. I think that's in here.
Oh shit! I want to watch it now.
Look at you! Look at you! Look at Ken. Yeah, I got better stuff to do. I got better stuff.
Y'all sold it.
Yeah,
hey, I can put it on in the background, man.
I mean, Ken was like, "Yeah, I got other stuff I got to look at anyway."
Kid, they said they had Dougie Fresh on the mic, like, "Hey, yo, y'all, when that raid happened, when the pile happened in that school when he was promoting it, like, he had Dougie Fresh on the mic telling people, like, yo, come."
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that footage before.
Look, man, I'm telling you, if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be 50 Cent. Like he gonna do it right. I just can't bring myself to watch it though, personally.
I'll tell
but
you
now y'all said now that we're talking about it.
Look. Oh yeah, we gonna come back here. They're gonna be like, "Yo, man, y'all watch that shit, man." They watched the whole thing.
I know what I said. You know what I'm saying? I know what I said. But yeah, that's how I be.
Yeah, I know.
All right, man. Super chats. Those are our thoughts on the 50 Cent documentary. Like we said, clear and just being full disclosure, bro. Like we have not watched it, but we see people talking. We seen the lawyers talking. So these are just our thoughts. But again, appreciate everybody sending in the super chats. And Ken, this is where you read all of these joints.
Young Deshi, Diddy saying some of that footage was unauthorized, which we have already discussed as well. So of course he's going to say that. Time will tell. The facts will reveal themselves over time if it goes that far. TJ Merriman 2802, y'all should react to the Heart Part 4. A lot of what Kendra said in 2017 is very telling to 2025.
I just re-listened to that like a while ago, but not like deeply like that though.
Yeah, not in context of
I like that. I may do that.
Yeah. I think we should like revisit some songs of the past that we all like really liked and just kind of react, because we've been in it for a minute now and things either have aged gracefully or they haven't. So I think we should definitely like retouch some of these joints. Pause.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Waste of Pain. Best Dilla beat. Running the Light or Stakes is High.
B.
Yeah, that's a B question.
I mean, hell, y'all niggas, y'all listen to it too. He didn't say just B.
But come on, like if anybody gonna judge this, I mean,
I got my answer.
Okay, I know what you picking. You probably picking the light, ain't you? You're probably picking a light. You probably picking a light. Oh man, I'm just thinking like how he took those samples and flipped them the way he did. That's what I'm really thinking of. Shit, he was crazy on all them joints. I don't know if I can pick one. I don't know if I can pick one.
Damn, B.
No, seriously, I don't know.
Stakes is high.
I guess today, I'm gonna pick Stakes is high.
I don't know why you playing.
I really can't pick one. I can't.
That Stakes is high. Hey, B on that, and we didn't mention it on the review, but you caught the subtle.
The Stakes is high on the opening track. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
man,
bro.
that shit was so dope, bro.
With the strings, with the violin, bro. Oh man, yes, bro. Yes, I peeped it.
Oh,
I peeped it. Because then he said, "Because the stakes are high," and then that's the strings came in. I was like, "Oh man, they dirty as hell for that."
Yep. I do like running. Running is good too.
Man, that's what I'm saying. All these fucking amazing. It's like, bro, I can't pick one. There's no wrong answer. There's really no wrong answer. Really,
so I'm gonna go Stakes is high.
You're right, B. I'm gonna go the light.
Yeah, I know you're gonna pick the light
today.
And I'll go running. Just to
you go running. They all. They all. It's no wrong answer here. It's no like, oh, you tripping if you say one over the other.
Yep. All right. Appreciate that waste of pain, Andrew. For the Dead and Hip Hop Top 100 Albums video, you got to start it with the OG Dead and Hip Hop Conversation video with Ken and Ninth Wonder. Aha, looking forward to the list/video.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be. Man, I'm telling y'all the emotions. People just. It is funny.
This shit so funny. This whole thing gonna be great by the end of this.
Bro, this is gonna be so funny, man. Oh, God, it's so funny. This is so funny, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see this damn videos. Oh my God, y'all gonna enjoy them. Y'all gonna love it.
Oh my God.
Young Deshi, one gotta go. Beezy edition. Ableton, FL Studio, or Logic Pro?
Ableton, because I still can't figure that shit out. People talk very highly of Ableton. They are like, that is my go-to DAW, but I still have not figured. I know how to use FL Studio, or also known as Fruity Loops. I know how to use Fruity Loops, and I use Logic Pro. Machine and Logic Pro is like my 1-2 punch when it comes to making beats. So yeah, gotta go. It gotta be Ableton.
Speaking of Ninth Wonder, he used Fruity Loops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. He used Machine now. He started off. Yeah, them early Little Brother albums and all that stuff is all on Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. One, Jonathan Hernandez, Rod and Ken, off topic. I recommend watching Twinless and Anniversary. Both star Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf. He's very good in them. Okay. I'll take that.
Hold on. Dylan.
Yeah, let me go ahead and write that down now.
Yeah, because I will forget.
Twinless. All right.
I hope he ain't like trolling or something.
No, Jonathan's he's pretty straight up. And I like the Dylan O'Brien guy. Yeah, I like him. I watched Teen Wolf. I like Teen Wolf. I thought Teen Wolf was good.
I wonder why why did he recommend?
Teen Wolf. This guy was also in the Maze Runner too. So, all right, appreciate that. Donovan, can anyone explain the NLE Choppa NBA YoungBoy beef? Asking for a friend.
Bro, I have the slightest idea.
So they got beef?
Yes.
Yeah.
They got beef, but I don't know why. You know, people haven't seen him, bro.
If NBA YoungBoy got beef, I know he's showing that he got beef.
Yeah, in the NLE Choppa, yes.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson style, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that dude funny.
Man, that video was
it's funny to me,
bro.
He is funny. He is serious.
Oh man, that shit was so insane, bro.
He is serious, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't catch wind on this before. This is great, but I don't know why they beefing though. To answer your question, I don't know the history.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, come on, TMZ Ken. TMZ Ken, get it.
That's KMZ over there.
Yeah, KMZ. There you go.
Yeah, they fighting for the YN spot.
That's what they.
Well, he's gonna lose that. NBA YoungBoy is
yeah, right. Bro. Like, yeah. Any chopper, he wish he had a fan base like any NBA YoungBoy. Crazy. That man just sold out a stadium. I mean, not stadium, but an arena tour.
Yeah, he's trying to make himself relevant, man.
I don't know.
Which I get, but yeah, it goes back to a diss track KO that was released. Well, wait, hold on. Let me. Yeah,
but I thought NLE Chopper did that.
Yeah, he did. He said it's something about a dream. So I'm on this article about hot new hip hop, and he said, I was waking out of my sleep with a vivid dream, and he told Rolling Stone this. The dream was me holding a young boy's head in my hand, and I was bringing the head to my father. When I woke up, I wanted to pray about it and seek what it meant. Personally, we've already had issues, but I can't say that these issues have zero reason as to why I made the record. But some of the things that were said, and we had a conversation about this earlier, it's more so can you be viewed as personal? And it could be viewed as like, oh, yeah, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. This, that, whoop. But it's more so speaking of something that's controlling him and speaking of what has possession of him, and I love him. So, yeah, I have no idea what any of this means.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it just
he said
like,
he's a. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying. To me, it just like they're fighting for it. Well, he's fighting to get that spot.
Well, yeah, it definitely seems like he's trying to take advantage of like the attention that YoungBoy has and trying to siphon off some of that, you know. So, but yeah, apparently it came to him in a vision. So it seems like it's just maybe also Ray J shit, bro. You know, maybe also Ray J shit. Ray J. Ray J came out and said that he just, Ray J said that he does the things that he do for attention to stay relevant, and that's why he be acting crazy and doing all that stuff. So because otherwise, why would anybody talk about already? Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. So, yeah. So anyway, but you're really asking the wrong show.
Yeah, really. To ask for that, brother. We don't know. Ask another friend. He said, asking for a friend. Ask another one.
Yeah. What are some rap songs carried by the hook?
I feel like
that's a good question.
Yep. I like that as
what are some of the rap songs that's carried by the hook? I can name one.
I'm with it. Go ahead and give him one, man, because I think we should definitely talk about this.
Ain't No Fun. By Snoop and Nate Dogg.
Damn. Yeah. That's a good one.
I mean, but the verses are good there.
But what we sing the most though, really. Yeah. Like that hook, bruh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And it really,
I like that.
Nate Dogg verse more than anything. If we are singing the verse, we sing his shit. But other than that, we go right to the hook.
I was gonna say like anything with Nate Dogg in it, shit. Like he always stole the show. But I feel like I definitely think there should be content though.
Yeah. Kilo Beats OG. Happy holidays, fellas. Me and my homie Sherm STX Sticks album Concrete Dreams dropped last week. It bumps in the whip FIFO. Definitely spinning if y'all got some time. We're based out of Dallas. So let me
the new hometown. The new hometown. Hold on. See, hold on.
Adding this. I'm opening up YouTube music right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that to press play on it. So the Concrete Dreams.
Let's see what that first song sound like.
I don't see.
Tell me, boy, you better go dumb hard. I remember I broke down like a dumb card. I need it.
Rob be playing shit on the spot all the time.
That shit was snapping though.
It's what they say. Oh, they're in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kilo Beats OG. Sherm STA. Nah, that Jones
Hey, look, I added it. I added it. You see, yeah. So,
Hey, this one joint I just played, Worth It, got a little knock to it too. So, all right, yeah, I'll give it a spin.
Oh, he got JVN on there. Okay.
Yep. Jonathan Hernandez, movie score that could be made into a crazy beat.
Movie score that can be made into a crazy beat. We sent Bean in some samples, but I don't know if y'all sent movies. I sent the movie. I sent Harry Potter theme song.
yeah, Harry Potter definitely got some flippable music.
Mm-hmm.
For me, Scarface, the Weeknd album had a lot of Scarface themed production on there, but I think Scarface is one of those ones. Even the secondary beat to So Be It, it was very Scarface like. Without the Indian beat. So yeah, I definitely think Scarface is one of those ones. Let's see what else. What other movie?
Movie score. What's some of the hardest movie scores?
Kill Bill. Yeah, because Rob Banks and it's another big rapper. They got a song. Hold on, I got it on a playlist. It's super hard. It's super hard, and they use the Kill Bill shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Chill Bill Remix with Drum and Denzel Curry, Rob Stone. I said, I don't know who the fuck I said, but Chill Bill Remix. That beat is dumb hard. So Kill Bill is another movie score that goes hard.
Okay. Black Blood Cell. Gotta hold y'all feet to the fire. Did you get a chance to listen to Lutz by Rosalia?
Honestly,
I did actually. Go ahead, people.
I was just gonna say I haven't. I just haven't listened to it yet. Over the holiday, we was listening to some other stuff. I have it though. I got you. Black Blood Cell.
I started it as well, FIFO. I have not finished it, but I did start listening to it. I liked the first couple of tracks that I heard, but I do want to finish.
So so she's obviously singing in Spanish, all right, or not, or what? What is it?
Yeah, I think is it. Yeah, I think she's a singer, Spanish singer.
But like, who would you compare it to?
Oh, you asking the wrong one.
I don't worry about it. Don't even trip, Ken. I got you. Yeah. But I got it though, Black Blood Cell. I just haven't had an opportunity yet. But I got you.
Well, my feet is still in the fire because I didn't listen to it.
Last one. Portugos. Hey y'all, thanks for the content. Thoughts on Spotify buying that sample snitching site?
Oh, who sampled it? Yeah, that's crazy.
That kind of makes
smart business move.
Who bought it? Spotify bought it.
Spotify bought it. Yeah. So I guess you can kind of like know whenever you hear a record, like what they record they sampled it from or whatever. I guess that's what it's gonna do. I don't know how the Spotify algorithms work, but I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah.
No, but I think it's dope, like, because there's many things that you could do algorithmically. Like if you like this particular song and it has like a very, like it's sample based, but you may not know the sample. It'll just start recommending other songs that have that sample or that are from other songs that were sampled by that artist. You know what I'm saying? So I think Spotify could do a lot with that because I'm an Apple Music guy, but I think Spotify is the best in recommending, and I could just see how they could just again use this algorithmically to recommend other stuff that you should be listening to based off what you listen to. So I think it's a good business move.
Someone as a producer head, I don't care for it. I don't like it that much. I mean, yeah, it's but it ain't me not liking it is not gonna stop Spotify from doing it. So
because I feel you from a producer standpoint, but from a consumer standpoint, makes sense.
Why they consider it sample snitching?
It is.
Because it is. It literally tells you what they sample, what point of the sample the song is sampled at, like at the 35-second mark. This is the beat that they sample from or whatever. And it shows you all the songs that sampled it. What hip hop song, or if it sampled a jazz song, it show like this jazz song was sampled on such and such. Like it tells everything.
So is the sample snitching because that person didn't acquire the sample legally or something? So
no, it's just a thing where it's like, yo, man, what's that sample? It's like you kind of don't want to tell people what you sampling. I mean, it's like one of those. I don't know. It's like it's one of those. I'd rather just catch it or like hear it. I'm like, oh man, like, that's just
right.
What you say?
Right. So that, I mean, because I've always done it. I like Ken to tell you when we start, like, man, that sounds like the record or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. So that way it's different. It's like, okay, I discovered it just by hearing it. But like, I don't know. It's like one. I can't. It's hard to explain it. I can't articulate why it's whack.
See, the reason why I would say if it was snitching, it would be because of legal. Oh shit! I'm bad. My watch turned up.
Oh no, you good.
Shit. Yeah, that's the only way I can see it being snitching. Because I think it's cool to be able to identify, like, oh man, that sounds like the sample for such and such. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it from their perspective, from the business side. They just want to create a deeper relationship between the listener and the song, so they can go explore more if they want to see who's doing what. It totally makes sense. The Hoot Sample site has always been around.
Yeah, it always been around.
Yeah. So,
but it ain't never been bought by Spotify though, by a big entity like this. So yeah,
which could force them to possibly bring further because of their lawyers and things like that. Because I don't know the legal makeup of who sampled and what liabilities they hold. But now, who knows what they can do with this and how they could weaponize this against certain people. Like, could it affect
smaller artists? Yeah,
smaller artists. Yeah. That can't, at the time don't have the ability to, clear a sample. So it could definitely have an impact on creativity in that way, depending on how it runs it through whatever song DNA that it has to identify that. So. But we'll see. But for the users of Spotify who like that, they will like this. Possibly.
Yeah, they will.
So, but yeah, I'm kind of weird because I like discovering my own samples, when I listen to stuff. So and this has always been a thing. There were websites that will put together a whole zip file of just samples from an album, and they would have the original artist and the original song, and they would put all this stuff together, and people had an issue with that because they were like, you're snitching, but anyway, but yeah, that's what I thought. So it's always been a thing. But yeah, that was it.
I think it's cool, man. That's how I found like Lil Bieber, like Welcome to the Party Life. That's like, that was a sample. I was like, oh dang. So I listened to his music off of that. So I don't know. I've always thought it was
and his album's dope. He got some dope shit too.
Right.
Yeah. Little Bieber's type. But yeah, we good. No more. Shout out to Donovan for the super sticker, by the way. He just dropped that in there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, all my shit dying, bro. My AirPod just died. My computer said, hey, nigga, you got a couple of minutes before you're not on this live no more. So, again, I appreciate everybody that came through, sent the super chat. Again, appreciate y'all. Check us out for beginning of next year, very early next year. We're going to drop that 100 best hip hop albums. Also, make sure you become a Patreon or YouTube member so that way you get all of the behind the scenes. So that way you get to understand how and why some albums did not make it in the criteria of the list itself in general. But again, man, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday with another live and more content because we are those guys. Dead in Hip Hop 2025. Bars.
Okay. Well, I'll let y'all later.
You ain't the only rapper, Rod. You ain't the only rapper.